When you see a police motorcycle or a police car or an ambulance or a fire truck or any public safety vehicle with the lights on and stopped, something is going on there.
Developing now, El Paso police with words for drivers tonight after an El Paso police officer was killed during a funeral procession.
The officer was on a motorcycle at the time. He was guiding the vehicles behind him up Yarborough when a car pulled out in front of him at the Edgemere intersection.
ABC 7's Pilar Arias has been live on the scene throughout the afternoon. She has a story developing now.
Good evening, Rick and Estella. I want to start with some new information that I just got from a former friend and colleague of the deceased cop who was off duty when this incident happened. The procession was headed to Fort Bliss Cemetery, and I'm told the deceased does have a wife and children. He also worked for S&S Motor Escort Inc., according to the owner, Scott Howes. Now, take a look at this scene investigators are still at. The motorcycle on the right-hand side, that is what we call laid down, that was stopped in the intersection directing traffic when the funeral procession was headed north on Yarborough. Now, police say that a 54-year-old woman traveling west on Edgemere in that Honda Civic disregarded the officer conducting traffic. She was going through the intersection when a T-boned incident happened. The officer died at the hospital, but the 54-year-old driver and a 14-year-old passenger were also transported with non-life-threatening injuries. Now take a listen to what else police are telling us right now.
The procession proceeds and then they'll catch up, and through that process one officer was at the intersection directing traffic. He was on a motorcycle as well. The other officer was northbound on Yarborough when the vehicle disregarded the officer's signals and entered the intersection, causing the T-bone.
The only thing that El Paso police are telling us about the officer right now is that he was a 10-year veteran with the force. Special traffic investigators are still here on the scene, and they're expected to be here late into the night, so please avoid this intersection if possible. Reporting live in East El Paso at Yarborough and Edgemere, Pilar Arias, ABC 7.
Pilar, thank you very much. Stay with ABC 7 and the CW on air, online, and on social media. Our complete coverage of this breaking news story continues throughout the evening. As we uncover new details, we'll update you on KVIA.com, our Facebook pages, and Twitter as well.